What's good, guys? It's Brand Buys and welcome back to another video. I just got back from thrifting. I'm going to show you every item I picked up. I'll let you know how much I paid for each one and how much they should sell for. So let's go ahead and get started. This first one's pretty nice. I like the colorway on it. This is a Patagonia quarter snap fleece chinchilla jacket. They had this priced up at $17, but it's size 2XL, so it'll do even better. I'm expecting to get at least around 60 or so on this. We've got some Nike track pants. These were $6. I will list these for $22. We got some Under Armour fleece joggers. These were $5 and I will list those for $20. Got some lined chino pants. Now the brand is Eddie Bauer. So usually in the better brands, the lined pants typically do well, like the flannel lined. This was $6.70, and I'll have to double check comps on these, but I'm guessing around $30. Next up, got a sweater. This is LL Bean, 100% pure new wool, made in England. This was $7. It's got like these patches here on the shoulders and also near like the wrist down here, but I'm expecting again around like $30 on this. This is also a long size, so maybe it'll do a little better. Next up, I've got some Jordan track pants. These are Charlotte Hornets, and they are also new tags. And even better, the size on those are 4XLT, so super big. These were also priced up $15, but super big size. Jordan is good, you know, with an NBA team, that's good. Newer tags. I'm gonna price these high. I don't know how much, maybe like $80 or so, but take offers. Yeah, good either way. Got some fleece sweatpants. These are UAB Blazers. It's a local team in my area. They were $5, just champion, but I should be able to get at least like 20 on these. Then another piece of sports apparel. It's Michigan State Spartans. It's a like fleece, quarter zip pullover sweatshirt. Was $5 and around like 20 to 25. Next, we've got some camo. This is a vintage camo full zip vest. This duck camo pattern's pretty popular, so I was pretty confident in this. It's got this logo here. What does that say? No does hunting. And it's also got the big hit on the back as well. This was $4. And yeah, vintage, made in the USA. I don't know exactly how much, maybe like $25 or so. Got some Adidas windbreaker pants. These were $6 and I'll probably list them for like 22 or so. Got some Nike Alabama Crimson Tide fleece sweatpant joggers. These were $6 and I usually sell these for like 25 to 30. Next, I've got an Under Armour hoodie. Now, obviously I'm not picking up all Under Armour hoodies, but what's special about this is it's got the camo logo, also camo in the hood, and it is, if I can find it, size 3XL. So camo is usually gonna increase something's desirability in general, but also this bigger size is gonna add on to that. So Under Armour is not an amazing brand, but it's a pretty good brand in general. $6, should go for like 30 or so. Got some Adidas fleece joggers. Those were $5 and I will list them for 20. Next, my first time picking up this brand. Brand is Sid Mashburn. Good brand to be on the lookout for. I think most of their stuff does well, you know, whether it's pants or not. But these are corduroy pants. They didn't have a price on these. They marked them at 10 bucks when I went up to the register. And I don't know exactly how much these are gonna go for. I can't remember when I looked them up, but I knew it was a good bit, maybe like 60, 70, somewhere around there. Maybe not quite 70, but yeah, I'll throw a comp up and we'll see. Next, we got Polo Ralph Lauren. Full zip, fleece, vest. This was $10. I don't know if I'd pay 10 on every size, but size 2XL, so that's gonna do better. And at least like 30 bucks. Next, we got some vintage Nike windbreaker pants. Vintage on that Nike gray tag. Let's see, these were only $5. And yeah, I'll probably list these for around like 30. Next up, we have got some Carhartt double knees. Vintage, made in USA. If I can show that tag decent. Yeah, Carhartt double knees pants do well. These were $10. I've never sold a pair of Carhartt double knees yet, so I don't know exactly how much these are gonna go for. Now, they also, the bottom here, have some like distressing, the bottom of each leg, but I'm not worried about that. You know, Carhartt stuff does pretty well distress anyway, so didn't impact my buying decision. But yeah, I'll check and see how much these are exactly going for, but imagine at least like 60 plus on them. Next, we got a flannel. Brand is LL Bean. I grabbed it because it is vintage, made in USA, and it was only $5.50. Nothing crazy here, but maybe like 20 to 25 or something. Next, I've got another flannel. Honestly, didn't think this would be as good as it is before I looked it up. But this is a vintage flannel, made in USA, new with tags. This is Five Brothers, size 2XL, so that's good. This was $9.50. But when I looked them up, they had a pretty good sell-through rate, and they were selling for a decent bit, maybe like 40 to 50 bucks on it. Yeah, I think this is fairly old. I don't know exactly how old it is. I saw some of the listings had dates in them, I think, but yeah, still cool regardless. Next, I've got a polo shirt. Now you can see it has a nice pattern on it, but this is also Tiger Woods collection. He's no longer signed with Nike. He's doing his own thing. I can't remember what exactly it was called. But yeah, this is also like a not quarter, but snap polo. And yeah, it's got the band collar, or blade collar, where there's not like a spread down collar. $6 on that. And I'll have to double check, but I'm guessing around like 30 bucks or something. Next, I've got a quarter zip pullover in the brand Peter Millar. So most Peter Millar outerwear stuff does well, but I would double check just in case. $8 on that, maybe like 30. Nothing too special going on with it. Another flannel. This one is Auburn Tigers, Columbia, and also size 2XL, which is good. That was $7, and I'll probably list it for around 30. Got some Adidas track pants. They were $6, and I will list these for 20. Next, I've got a full zip hoodie. Now, you might can see here, the brand is Russell Athletic. So, vintage Russell Athletic, made in USA. A lot of the outerwear, more substantial pieces can do well, like the blanks at least. So, full zip hoodie. Should do pretty well. This was 10 bucks and maybe go for like 30 to 40 or so. Next up, my first time picking up this brand. Now I know there can be fakes of this brand, but it seemed pretty good so far when I was checking it over. This is Essentials, Fear of God. So like an older kind of streetwear, hype beast brand. This was only $5. It's like a long sleeve t-shirt. But yeah, everything's checking out on it so far. I'm looking into it. You know, it's got the puff print on the tag here and also on the size tag. It's a 2XL, so that's good. I can't remember exactly how much these are selling for, but I don't know. I want to say around 50 or so, but we'll see with the comps. Next up, we've got a cool long sleeve shirt, KUHL. Gonna have that mountain logo, I'm sure you already know. This one's also got a spell out and a zipper on the sleeve, so pretty cool. This was $4. I'll have to double check, but I'm guessing around like 30 on this. Maybe a little less. Another full zip hoodie. Obviously this is Polo Ralph Lauren with the pony there. Size 2XL, so good size, paid $10. And maybe go for like 40 or so. Got some Nike fleece joggers. The Sportswear one. Where's the, oh there it is. $6. I'll list them for 22. Next up, it's a nice one. Vintage Izod Lacoste cardigan sweater. So that all the Izod Lacoste stuff is going to be vintage because they don't collab anymore, and when they did, it was over 20 years ago. But this was $5. I've sold one of these similar recently. Can't remember exactly how much it sold for, but I want to say around 50 or so. Next, I've got some New Tags 511 tactical pants. It tells me right here, these are the Apex pants. These were $9.70. A lot of 511 tactical pants can do well, even if they're not new. They usually don't sell for a whole lot. But being New Tags, these will obviously do better. Maybe like 30 to 40 or something. Got a vintage Alabama Crimson Tide windbreaker pullover. This was $9.30. Not a special brand or anything. Never even seen this or heard of that before. Team Athletics. The size 3XL, so that's good. Should do better. I usually list these for 30. It's also got this little on the sleeve there. Yeah, around 30 or so. Got some Nike track pants. These were $7. Usually the most I'll pay on these Nike ones. And I'll list them for 22. Got some jeans. These are BKE. These are the Derricks. They were $10. Said it's a lot, but BKE men's jeans usually do well. Little patch there on the bag. Usually you can't always make them out well, but yeah, that's a dead giveaway, the tag here. Yeah, they sell for like $30. And I got one more pair of those. Next, we got a North Face full zip fleece vest. This was $10. Don't know if I would have paid quite that much if it wasn't a good size. Size XL. And probably go for like 30 or so. Adidas track pants. $5. I'll list them for 20. Got some Nike lined windbreaker pants. No tag on these, but they just rang them the same as the last one, so $5. And I usually list the lined windbreaker ones for 30. Next, I've got a tour coat. So tour coat's doing really well now. This brand in particular is Eddie Bauer. Those will do well. Most brands will do well, but I would check to make sure. This was $12.50, and maybe get around $40 or so. I got worried, thought that was a stain here, but no, that is just some hair. All right, another Russell Athletic blank. Again, vintage, made in USA. Now this one is a Henley, so it's got these buttons here. So yeah, fleece, pullover, $6 on that, and maybe go for around 30. Next, I've got some Nike Alabama Crimson Tide. So this is a hoodie. These sleeves are pretty long for a short sleeve. So I don't know what exactly is going on with that, but I'll just make sure to measure them and mention that in the listing. But this was only $5, and size 2XL, yep. So that's great as well. And I'm guessing I'll probably list this for like 35 or so, or take offers. Next, got some Polo Ralph Lauren with that polo bear. Nice, nice. They did have this priced up a bit. Unfortunately, paid $10, but size 2XB, so that's good. Polo bear stuff always does well. This might go for like 25 to 30. And it's a white t-shirt, didn't have any flaws, so that's also nice to see. Got a quarter zip vest. This is Under Armour Golf. This was only $6, and probably go for like 25 to 28 or something like that. All my other clothes fell. All right. Got some more lined Nike windbreaker pants. Paid a little more on these. I paid $8, but yeah, because they're more substantial, I'll list these for 30. All right, now we've got some Auburn Tigers, just a windbreaker pullover, long sleeve. Just Puma brand, but this was only $5. I'm sure I can get at least like 25 on it. Got some camo sweatpants, and they are mossy oak, so that's good. Now, if you get vintage mossy oak camo sweatpants, those do really well. I don't think these are vintage, but only $5. I know they're going to do good still. I don't know exactly how much, I'll have to check, but I'm thinking at least like 30, $40 maybe. Next, we got a nylon long sleeve button-up shirt, kind of like a fishing style shirt or something similar. The brand is REI Co-op. I picked this up because of size 2XLT. If it was just a normal size, probably wouldn't be as good, but it's only $5.50. Just a bread and butter item, maybe like 20 to 25. Got some Under Armour fleece sweatpants, $6. I'll list them for 20. Got a Patagonia full zip better sweater vest. They had this one priced up. This was $20, ouch. But size 2XL, which is why I was fine paying up for it. I'll probably list this for like 50 or something and take as low as like 40 or so. Got a Nike fleece crew neck pullover. This is cheap, so I got it only $4, and I'd probably go for like 25. Not a great size, only medium. Next, I've got some more Russell Athletic, vintage made in USA, blank. So this is like a hoodie, but without the hood. This was $5. Again, same tag there. But yeah, this might go for, again, around 30 or so, and maybe a little less. So this is kind of similar to the blank Russell Athletic. But this brand is Lee Heavyweight. It's also vintage. This one's not made in USA though, but it was $10. Full zip hoodie, so nice substantial piece. When I looked it up, they were doing pretty well, had decent sell-through rate, so maybe going for like $30. Got a Nike Alabama Crimson Tide pullover. Got the center swoosh, so that's nice. Now this thing's pretty short, so it must be a women's because it's size large. But it was only $3, so I'm not leaving this behind, regardless of the gender. Yeah, maybe like $30 or so on that. And that's everything for today. If you stuck around to the end, thank you so much for watching. Leave a like, drop a comment if you have one, subscribe if you haven't. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.